Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of the Wrestling Heat. I am your host here, Easy Koo. Hope y'all been having a good weekend so far. My weekend's been kind of crazy. I've been moving back and forth. That's the reason why I wasn't here last weekend. So hopefully y'all can forgive me, and thank y'all yet again for getting me up to 100 subscribers. I will be doing a giveaway here real soon. Stay tuned to the end of the video for that. But ladies and gentlemen, we're not really here about that. We're here about that thick, juicy, scrumptious wrestling news. And ladies and gentlemen, I got some stuff here. I got some stuff about the XFL. That's the first thing we're going to talk about. And it looks like pretty much the XFL never even really had a chance. This virus came in and pretty much, nicked it at the testicles, and pretty much I believe this is the end of the XFL. I don't know if they'll be coming back next year. I do believe Vince had to let go of a whole bunch of people, fire a whole bunch of people. That really does suck for the people that, he had to let go from the XFL. But, it is what it is. Sometimes you gotta, nick it at the testicles and just let it hang out. But what do y'all think about that, ladies and gentlemen? Vince McMahon firing and letting go a whole bunch of people from XFL. It's pretty sad. I do believe this is probably the end of XFL. He could bring it back next year, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Ladies and gentlemen, were y'all into the XFL? I only seen one game and it was pretty good, but let me know down below, ladies and gentlemen, in chat. And the very next thing that I have for you fine ladies and gentlemen here at the Wrestling Heat is about our girl, Becky Lynch. It looks like she put in a request to go do, I guess, a couple shows or something over at NXT UK. And I think that would be pretty interesting to see her over there to mix it up maybe with Toni Storm and the women's champ that they have over there. I forget her damn name. But would y'all be interested in that? Becky Lynch going over to the UK and doing a couple matches whenever this virus and stuff, says bye-bye. I think I would be pretty interested seeing her, going cross-brand. But hey, who really cares about the brand split? You know what I mean? But I think that'd be interesting. I can't English, but it's okay. A little stupid, a little dumb, but we're gonna keep this going along. What do y'all think about that? Becky Lynch wanting to go over to the UK when all this is, virus is said and done, doing a couple shows over there. I think it would be pretty interesting. Let me know down below, folks. And it looks like after a year of waiting for their release, it looks like the Revival has finally been able to get free of the shackles of WWE and its terrible booking of them. I do like the Revival. I do believe that they will be going over to AEW. It's just a matter of time. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the Revival are finally gone from the WWE. I know some of y'all are excited about that. Some of y'all not excited about that. But me, I'm one of the ones that are, kind of upset because they are a pretty good tag team, like old school style. But that's just me. Let me know what y'all think about where they're going to go, New Japan, AEW. Let me know down below, folks. I'd really like to get to know your info down below. And including, that's going to be a big part of the giveaway. So moving straight down the line here, we got some stuff about Rhea Ripley. It looks like she's going to be off television. I was talking about this on Periscope, that her work visa has run out for the U.S. I do believe she's not really able to work right now because of that, and it's kind of crazy. Like, she can't even go to, Australia to get her, stuff fixed. She was doing a live Q&A over on her Instagram, I believe it was, and people were asking her questions, and right now she can't really move because, we got this, lockdown over on the US side with this freaking virus going around. So it looks like Rhea Ripley, after her devastating loss to Charlotte Flair, it looks like we won't be seeing her for a good little minute, but who knows, they might be able to get stuff, patched out without her actually needing to go there. But let me know what y'all think about that. Y'all upset about Rhea Ripley actually losing at WrestleMania 36? I kind of was. I loved her get up. As you can see up here, y'all should already know that I'm a big fan of Dragon Ball. Well, you can't really see Vegeta up there, but she was wearing Vegeta's colors and kind of like his outfit. But it was pretty lit, at least for me. But yeah, Rhea Ripley. Don't know when we're gonna see her back on television. And moving straight down the line, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be moving to Drew McIntyre. And what about the sexy Scotsman, the new Raw champion? It looks like he kind of broke a little rule in the WWE when it comes to acknowledging the camera, in the part where he reached out to the camera and was just like, this is for y'all at home. And some wrestlers do it, not a lot of them do, but I guess that's like kind of like a rule. You don't break the fourth wall or whatever, third wall. But I think that was pretty cool to let the fans, even though you're not here, I'm doing this for you, coming from the heart. Yeah, I don't think it's that big of a deal, but I just thought, I would put that in here because I'm actually happy he actually won. And who really gives a damn about a stupid rule like that anyway? You know what I mean? Moving right along, gonna try to keep this a little quick, even though it's probably gonna end up to be a 20-minute video. But moving straight down the line, it looks like WWE is planning more content like WrestleMania 36 Boneyard match between AJ Styles and The Undertaker. I give that a 5 out of 5. It was fucking awesome, and I wouldn't mind it, but not if it's gonna be like a every type of match type thing. I want it to be like every once in a while when Taker comes around, since he can't really do the stuff live anymore. But I thought it was pretty badass, and if they do stuff like that time to time, I won't get, too upset. But if they do it all the time, I think it would get a little repetitive and people would just be like, oh my god, another one of these. But let me know down below, you kind of excited to have a little bit more of that kind of style, like horror, well, not really like horror film, but like a movie type, setup. I thought it was freaking brilliant. I loved it. But let me know what y'all thought about the match, and what do y'all think about WWE using that a little bit more. So moving straight down the line, it looks like WWE is taking extreme measures to keep the Performance Center sanitized during tapings. They've been using bleach, they've been using alcohol, they've been using UV light and stuff like that to keep it pretty clean over there. But I still wouldn't risk it. You know what I mean? I love wrestling, but I do think they should let this die down a little bit before they keep stuff moving around. And yeah, what do y'all think about that? The Performance Center getting one hell of a scrub down, which is kind of needed with this coronavirus situation going on. And more actually about that right down below. It says WWE Superstars are told to wear masks at the Performance Center during tapings and stuff like that in the back, which if they're going to be having them do that, why don't you just have them do it on camera, since they're around everybody. But I don't really see the point of that. But yeah, the masks are being used. I use my mask. My mask is actually over there on the bed. But yeah, it looks like WWE has been telling the wrestlers to wear masks and stuff like that. I can see like them telling them, to wear them outside and stuff like that, just so they don't get sick and stuff like that, and they don't spread it. And we all seen the little thing on Friday when I think it was Jimmy Uso that started coughing, during the Miz's little their little promo that they had with each other. And it looks like, let's see. Okay, I said that. Now we're moving right down to something that I think fans are taking to heart too much. You got to understand that even though she hasn't been around for a long time, but you know, Ronda Rousey, she said that fans of the WWE aren't you know, respectful, and they're stubborn and ungrateful and stuff like that. But I think she's actually saying that in a kayfabe thing, like a shoot. I do believe that she put up a recent tweet that said something about, you know, fans taking what she said too seriously, and I do think, you know, what she did say, you know, did ruffle feathers, or ruffled my feathers a little bit, but I think she's, you know, she's just talking shit. She's just doing what some wrestlers do. You know, they, you know, say things in a, you know, kayfabe way, making a shoot. It's confusing, but I don't think, you know, she hates the wrestling fans. I do think that she did kind of take it to heart whenever, you know, she was getting booed heavily. And me, I had no problem with Ronda being in the WWE. I was kind of excited. I wanted her to stay around a little longer just so she can learn the ropes a little bit more, because, you know, she came straight in, cold turkey from the UFC and the WWE, had a little bit of training and stuff like that, but she came in, had that good tag match with Kurt Angle as her partner, going against Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. That was good. The WrestleMania, what was it, 35 or 34, where her, Charlotte, and Becky ended up winning with the controversy, you know, pin with her shoulder being up. But I would say don't take it to heart. She's probably just trying to ruffle feathers and, you know, get some heat. As far as we know, you know, she could be coming back, and all the stuff that she said in recent interviews could just be to piss people off, pretty much. But it does say, like, the lifestyle of the WWE isn't really her forte anymore. You know, you got to be on the road a lot, away from your family a lot. And I don't know. Will she be coming back to the WWE? I don't know. Is she done? Is she still trying to, you know, have a baby? I don't know, folks. Let me know down below about this whole situation with Ronda calling wrestling fans ungrateful and, you know, stuff like that. I want to know what you got to say down below. And I do have one more thing. It looks like WWE Superstars reportedly informed of a positive coronavirus test in the WWE company. And it does say the name is redacted. I don't know if it's a wrestler. I don't know if it's crew. I don't know if it's somebody at the main headquarters at WWE. I don't know the name, and, you know, I think that person does need a little privacy, but yet, you know, this person could get a lot of people sick with this virus. And with WWE literally giving papers to their superstars saying that they're essential workers, saying that they're in the lines of like news reporters and stuff like that, which, I'm sorry, WWE, but you're no part of news or anything like that. You're not an essential thing that people need. What people need is for our superstars, our wrestlers, to stay home, get rest up, let this freaking virus go away, come back, start anew, because it looks like Vince McMahon is actually pushing forward to go live. There was for these tapings for Wrestlemania and Raw and stuff like that, they took over a motel for the roster, and they were doing tapings like that, which I think they should have went with, but it looks like Vince McMahon is literally shooting to go live, which Vince McMahon, I think that's a big mistake. I don't know, folks. Let me know down below. What do y'all think? And that's pretty much that I have for y'all tonight. And more about the giveaway pretty much about a month from now. I'll be doing a giveaway of $100. There will be first place, second, and maybe a third place. You got to be active down in chat. You got to be subscribed to the channel. You got to either hit a like or dislike, and I'll put your name in the bucket, shake it around, and maybe you'll win. Just my little thanks from me to y'all of getting me up to 100 subscribers. I want to work up to maybe 300 subscribers. My next goal. Thank y'all for watching. Much love, respect. Hope y'all are being safe out there. And it's a crazy world we live in, folks. Everything will get better sooner or later. And if you've been affected by this, just really sucks. But ladies and gentlemen, yet again, thank you for watching. Much love. Thank y'all for being down for you boys since day one-ish. From Periscope to YouTube, Twitter, to everywhere else that y'all follow me on. Thank you very much. Nothing but love. Wash your hands. Wash your ass. Don't drink and drive. Don't text and drive. And forever and always keep it a little bit too sweet. And I will see y'all next week. Bye.
Wolfpack is back, cause I'm mass destruction. Guess who's here? The bad boys of wrestling. Testing competition, win the war, that's their mission.